Braden, sir, I've got your 5.04 classes and methods, the superhero program. Let's take a look at it together. So here's your template, and I've already been making a few comments on here. But here's the starting point that they give you to use in your program. So you said you're going to input superhero, supervillain name, strength points, mottos. You're going to output all of that in a story. So good. So you have to add two attributes and one new method. So here's your program. And create a superhero, supervillain program. How could it be useful in the real world? Or if you're a video game designer, it could be really useful. Having a program that can create multiple superheroes, one after the other. I've got your program already copied and pasted into a programming window right here. So let's run it. So you don't have your name and stuff up top there, but run program. Horizon is not defined on line 3. You said self name equals horizon. No, it's name. It gave it to you. You changed something that was right there on the original template they gave you. Because it starts out with self name as name and self strength points as strength points for whatever self you create, what hero. So you change that and it caused an error. So self name equals name, self strength points equal strength points. So then you created, it looks like a motto and a villain and an alter ego. So this should be self motto is the motto of whatever hero you create. The villain is whatever villain, and the alter ego would be the alter ego. Let's see if this fixes our error. Let's see if it'll run now. All right, clear that. Meet Horizon, the superhero with 200 strength points. Motto, I'll be watching over you. Villain, monarch, alter ego, nemesis form. Monarch transforms in their alter ego nemesis form to gain new powers. Strength increased to self-strength points. I don't know what self-strength points is. This isn't working. Horizon is facing off against the greatest enemy. Monarch with the motto be watching you. Fights valiantly. And with self-strength points, self.name overpowers self.villain and saves the world. There's a lot of problems with your print statements. Because these F print statements don't work in Python idle. I don't think you tested this in idle. The whole thing's supposed to be written in idle. I don't even think you ran it in idle because this doesn't work at all. But I want to try something. I'm going to put a space here where I can just isolate and see that. So here is where you use the superhero template, because this up here is just a template to create all the heroes you want. So here's where you created one. You named it Horizon, gave him 50 strength. Oh, it says he has 200 strength points down here. You gave it 50 strength points. It says the motto is power through all, but it says it's I'll be watching over you. Villain is monarch. So I want to change this, and I'm going to say my superhero is Super Bob. Okay, that's his name, Super Bob. And he's got strength of 500. His motto is whatever. His villain is boredom. And his alter ego is video guy. Okay, so now let's run it. I've created a new superhero with your template. And then Super Bob with the strength of 500, all this stuff. So now when I run it, meet Horizon, the superhero, 200 strength points. I'll be watching over you, monarch. Nothing changed. Absolutely nothing changed in your story, even though I deleted your superhero and replaced it with an entirely different one. What is the deal? Why does it say it has 200 strength points too? Because you didn't even have 200 strength points in what you did. Let's go look at your template. Oh, you changed this too from what they gave you. Because when you create the superhero, when you initialize it, it's like when you set a new contact in your phone, you use a blank template. You don't use a template that already has a name in it. So it should be name equals nothing because it's just the template. Strength points equals nothing. And on yours, you already have a name there. That should be a blank template so I can fill in the name. Strength points does equal 0. I don't know where the 50 came from. The motto should be nothing because it's a template. Otherwise, every single superhero I create is going to have the exact same name. They're all going to be named Horizon. They're all going to have the exact same motto, exact same villain. Oh, let's go back and do that. Actually, let's say I'm going to create, because I can use the template over and over again. Hero 2. So using the superhero template, I'll say the name equals Downer Debbie. And strength points equals 5. Motto is just yuck, because she's just a downer about everything. And the villain is let's see, happiness is who her villain is, because she's a downer. And her alter ego is going to be cheerful Kathy. I'll spell with a C. Cheerful Kathy is her alter ego. So right here, I will print meet, and I'm going to put hero 2 dot name. So we'll see what hero 2's dot name is here. Run program. Meet Downer Debbie. See, I was able to do a different one, okay, and then name Downer Debbie. So even though you had Horizon, it replaced it because I gave it a name down here. But why does this still say Horizon and 200 and all this other stuff? It's got to be something with your print statements. As you said, meet Horizon. Oh, you didn't say to meet the hero with name. Meet hero.name. Oh, now it says meet hero.name because you got this F thing in here. That doesn't work. You got to do it differently. Plus hero.name plus quotes again. See, now it's like meet Super Bob, because that's what I named the hero, Super Bob. But you did this F printing, which we've never taught in this class because it does not work in idle. So you're going out and either writing this on a different site or letting AI write parts of it or something, and it's not working, because you can see this is not useful at all. So, all right. I just wanted to share that with you. You need to make sure you run this in idle. If you run it in idle, you're going to see, uh-oh, it doesn't work. I need to fix it. That's why we put that in there, to run it in idle, because that's where we run the program. That's what our customer says. We're a programmer. Our customer uses Python idle. And when I send them your program, it doesn't work, and now they're mad and they want to fire our company. That's what we're talking about with programming. You got to read the specifications for your project and follow it to a T. All right, I'll get this feedback to you. We'll see you in class.